Hey guys, and welcome. I'm Kate. I'm here today with Memphis, and we're going to bring you a short practice that you can kind of fit into a tight schedule when you want to get something done but don't have a ton of time. So grab a couple of blocks if you've got tight hamstrings, find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started. Find a comfortable seat. You can grab one of the blocks that you pulled aside. If you grabbed one, you can sit on that. If you want to sit on a blanket or a towel, we're just going to take a few moments to get yourself here, right? So once you get settled in, close your eyes. Feel your shoulders relax away from your ears and feel your sitting bones root down into whatever you're sitting on, block or floor. And take a couple of deep breaths out through your mouth. And again, sigh it out. One last time, deep breath in. And let it go. And at the end of that exhale, you're going to drop your chin to your chest and just give your head a little shake side to side. And roll your right ear up over your right shoulder and give your head a little shake there. And then down through the middle and inhale up to the other side. And give that a little shake. And roll down through the middle. Let your chin drop to your chest for just a moment. And with your head still bowed, take your hands, interlace your fingers behind your back. You're just going to stretch the knuckles back and down. And as your chin drops toward your chest, feel your chest lift toward your chin. On your next inhale, you're going to lift your head slowly. Maybe even take your gaze upward slightly. And take a deep breath across the front of your chest, underneath the ribs, collarbones. Maybe let your head go a little bit side to side. Just start to undo some of the slouching we do during the day. All right, bring your head back through the middle. Inhale, take your arms, reach them up. And when you exhale, drop your left hand to your right knee, take your right hand behind, wring it out. Inhale, come back through the middle, reach your arms up. And when you exhale, that right hand's gonna drop, left hand comes behind you, same thing, twist it out, sit as tall as you can. And inhale, come back up through the middle, reach your arms up, interlace your fingers over your head, just flip your palms toward the ceiling. And as the heels of your hands press up, feel the tops of your shoulders settle down, and you're just gonna hug your upper arms in toward your ears and give your head a little shake side to side. Yeah. All right, inhale, and when you exhale, you're gonna take a little lean over to the right side. And inhale up through the middle, and exhale up and over to the left. Yep, inhale, come on up through the middle, and little baby core work here. As you exhale, you're just gonna twist yourself to the right. Draw your low belly in. Inhale back through the middle. Exhale, use your core. Just warming it up a little bit. Take your twist to the left. Inhale back through the middle. When you exhale, release your arms. Roll out your shoulders. And then in the other direction. Here we go. You're gonna roll over those knees and come on into table. And once you hit table, work into a few rounds of cat and cow. We're gonna go for maybe 3 here. And you just wanna move how you need to, right? If some other way feels good right now, you can absolutely do that. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale. All right, and your inhale, you're gonna come back to your neutral spine and take your right leg, kick it back behind you, tuck your toes and push through your heel. Yep, all right, belly in, give yourself enough support to lift your right foot up off the floor and sweep it over to the left. So you can tuck your toes, push through your heel, and then take your gaze over your left shoulder, push back through your right heel, and breathe into your right side. Inhale, come back through the middle. You're going to sweep your leg back through. When you exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. You can walk your hands forward Sink your hips, find a lizard pose here. And if you want to lower down for a breath, you can always take your forearms down to the block or to the floor. All right, and now from here, you're gonna take your hips back, just a hair, walk your hands back so they're underneath your shoulders, and then you're gonna sweep your right leg back, inhale, stretch your chest forward, and when you exhale, curl your knee in toward your nose, and then step it up between your thumbs, and we're gonna come into a low lunge here. Pop up onto your fingertips, roll your shoulders back, sink your hips, lift your chest. And now's the time, if you know that your hamstrings are feeling super tight today, you can grab your blocks. You're gonna inhale, lengthen out through your chest, and when you exhale, walk your hips back. You can bring the blocks with you. We're gonna work to straighten this front leg, find your Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, rock yourself forward again, sink your hips, lift your chest. And exhale, pull it back. One more just like that. Inhale, rock it forward. And exhale, pull it back. We're gonna stay here for a breath. And then rock your weight forward. Plant your hands, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee. For just a moment, find this high lunge, and then step your right foot back to meet your left. Slide your hips back, downward facing dog, and pedal it out. Because this is our first one today, right? So spread your fingers, feel the four corners of your palms press into the mat. Drag the energy up through the center of your palms, into your forearms, into the shoulders. All right, inhale, roll it forward into plank. And when you exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Elbows in, shoulder heads back, gonna lower down. A little inchworm pose here, and then launch off those toes. Baby cobra, inhale. Exhale, release your forehead, press into your hands. Slide your hips back to your heels. Take a breath in child's pose. And on your next inhale, you're gonna slide yourself back up into table. All right? Get yourself set up. Take that left leg, kick it back behind you. Tuck your toes, push through your heel. Belly button back toward your spine. You're gonna lift your left foot up and sweep it over to the right. Tuck your toes. Extend through the back leg there. Push your heel away. And take your gaze over your right shoulder. And breathe here. And when you inhale, you're gonna come back through the middle, lift this left leg up, and then exhale, step it to the outside of your left hand. Find your lizard here. And any variation that feels good. You can stay in your hands or lower down, just like you did on the first side. Give yourself another moment to relax through your shoulders. All right, and you're gonna slide your hips back so you can bring your hands back underneath you. Sweep this left leg back, inhale, and then exhale, curl your knee into your chest and step that foot up between your thumbs. Come high into your fingertips. Sink your hips, shoulder blades in your back. Feel the front of your body extend from your pubic bone all the way up into your sternum. Inhale. And when you exhale, drag your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Using the blocks if you need them. Inhale, rock forward, sink your hips, lift your chest. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, rock forward. Last one, exhale, pull it back. Nice deep breath in. Let it out. Okay, gonna rock yourself forward again. Plant your hands, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. This time you're gonna step your right foot up to meet your left. Uttanasana, top of the mat, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and release. Press the floor away. Come all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana, deep breath in. Exhale, dive right back over your legs. Uttanasana, halfway lift. And downward facing dog. Plant those hands, walk it back. All right, inhale, take your right leg, lift it up, sweep it back behind you. When you exhale, gaze forward, step that foot up between your thumbs. Warrior two. You're gonna dial that back heel down, press into your feet. Inhale, come on up. Soften your shoulders. All right, from here, you're gonna straighten your right leg. Trikonasana, come out and over. Sides of the body strong. Inhale. When you exhale, warrior two. Take a breath in. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. One more, soften your shoulders as you breathe in. And Trikonasana, out and over. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, warrior two. Gonna windmill your hands to either side of this front foot. Pivot on the ball of your back foot. Find the blocks if you want them. Inhale, sink your hips, stretch your chest forward. Exhale, pull your hips back. Work to straighten that front leg. Inhale, bend your knee, reach your chest. Exhale, drag your outer right hip back. Work to straighten the right leg. One more, inhale, rock forward. And exhale, pull it back. We're gonna hold here for a breath. Outer right hip's gonna wrap back and down. Scissor your inner thighs and then peel this right foot off the mat so you're just driving down through your heel. Lengthen here, inhale. Exhale and fold, and as you fold, soften that right knee, plant your hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. If you feel like a chaturanga and it's safely in your practice, then by all means, you can chaturanga, baby cobra, you can upward facing dog, and pull your hips up, stretch them back. Downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, step it up between your thumbs. Drop that back heel. Warrior two. Press down through your feet. Here we go, straighten your left leg. Trikonasana. Keep your sides long. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale here. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale. And exhale, triangle. Take a breath in your triangle. And exhale, warrior two. We're gonna windmill the hands down to either side of your left foot. Pivot on the ball of your back foot. Inhale, stretch your chest forward, sink your hips. Exhale, pull the hips back, scissor your inner thighs. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten it out. One more, inhale, bend. Exhale and straighten. We're gonna hang here. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. You're gonna peel the ball of your left foot off the mat, scissoring through your inner thighs. And as you draw your left hip back, push down into your left heel. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs, soften your knees, step it back, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath here. And when you exhale, drop your knees to the mat. I'm gonna sweep your feet to the side. Take a seat, bring your legs out in front. So you want your feet about hips distance apart here. You're gonna wrap the left arm around and press the outer edge of your right leg into your hands so you're not collapsing in toward the middle with your knees. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. And as you exhale, we're gonna twist over to the right and drop under the right fingertips. Feel your low back work in and up, inhale. Exhale and twist. Inhale back through the middle. I'm just gonna switch. Right hand grabs a hold, shins stay parallel. Inhale, take that left arm up. And when you exhale, bring it back behind you. Find a nice length through your spine. And then come back through the middle. Gonna drop the knees out to the side, bring the soles of your feet together. Press them in. You can grab your ankles if you want, or just keep your hands in front. Inhale, you're gonna rock toward the front of your sitting bones, sit as tall as you can. And when you exhale, slowly walk yourself out and over. You wanna try to keep the hinge through the hips. So we don't wanna drop here. Try to keep the shoulder blades in your back. Nice long spine. Take another breath here. Inhale. This time when you exhale, you can indeed round your spine if you like. Drop your chin to your chest. Check out your head. And slowly slide your hands underneath you. Roll yourself up. I'm gonna bring one shin in and then slide the other one in front. Take a moment here, close your eyes. Let your hands rest where they feel comfortable. And breathe. Bring your palms together into Anjali Mudra and bow your head, and know that even though this was a short time that you could afford on your mat today, that it is exactly what you needed. So thank you for rolling out your mat and for practicing with me today. I look forward to practicing again soon. Take care, guys. Namaste.